Hernan and Eduardo Gras. Hernan came from Canada. He worked for a long time as a winemaker there. And he came back to Chile with the idea of building a winery. And Eduardo is owner of a big building company, estate company. So one had the knowledge and the other one had the cash, and they got together perfect combination. As we call it today, MontGras Properties. And MontGras Properties is the umbrella under which we have 4 brands, different brands. We have Amaral, the first wine we're going to try, and then we're going to try a Pinot Noir. We have MontGras, that sells probably today 90% of the sales of the company are under the MontGras label. Okay. We have Minquén, which is another wine from this area, but comes from grapes from a special hill called Minquén. And we have Intriga, which is a winery we have in the Maipo Valley. So those 4 companies complete what we call MontGras Properties. Okay.
Now we're going to be tasting a number of reds, which MontGras is known for. We've got what we have a Carmenere and Cabernet, and what else do we have?
Yeah, well, we'll try wines that I think, or what we want here in MontGras is try to reflect what Colchagua is, and these wines should reflect that. Okay. Yeah, this is beautiful, a very long ripening season, and that is something that we try to reflect in the wines. We have high temperatures during the day, very low temperatures during the night.
And you were saying that the difference in the temperature is huge.
The difference in the temperature here the temperature during the summer can get up to 30 or 35 Celsius degrees, and temperatures during the night they're gonna go to 10 or 12 Celsius degrees. Great for sleeping.
That is like 15 degrees difference. That's like half the temperature.
Yes.
That is crazy. Wow.
And that has a big impact in the development of color in the wine, in the fruit, and that's why normally the Chilean red wines are normally full of color. Color is not a problem here. Okay. A Carmenere here and the Cabernet, the 2 best sellers of this company.
Okay.
You all know the story of Carmenere. I can start talking about a little bit of Carmenere.
Yeah, it was a Merlot. People thought it was a Merlot.
We used to confuse it when, in the crazy years when we started exporting, we opened the market, the Chilean market to the world, and we tried to make business and sell our wines abroad. Everybody was talking how different was the Chilean Merlot. Right. In '92 we realized why
it wasn't Merlot!
Half of the Merlots were Carmeneres. It came a French ampelograpist, and he realized that what we were selling was a mix of Merlot and Carmenere. Since then we started splitting the 2 varieties, and we realized that we had a great variety that behaved really nice in certain areas of the Central Valley of Chile.
Okay. Is one of the best
Colchagua is known as one of the best places because we have a lot of sun, we have a very long ripening season, which is what Carmenere needs to make that, I would say, spicy characteristic, not too dominant, and more like a charming component of the aromatic and flavor profile.
Our first one is the Carmenere.
And we're trying it in the special Carmenere glass developed by Riedel.
So you see the glass sort of closes a little bit more than a lot of the other red wine glasses to concentrate
the aromas because the spiciness and the aromatic characteristics of the Carmenere are very important, and you can appreciate that more when this closed glass.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, that's very nice. I have actually tasted some of those Carmeneres that you were talking about that weren't that good. Yeah. And I thought, I don't really think I like this. They were very green, I think is a good way of saying it maybe.
Yes, green, because a characteristic of the Carmenere is we call it the spiciness or the green characteristics. It has to have some of that, but it has to be, I would say, a subtle component of the aromatic profile. Okay.
So Santiago, we're going to try your Cabernet Sauvignon now from MontGras. So what are the typical characteristics that you would find in a Cab Sauv from the Colchagua region?
Yeah, because of the climatic characteristics we have discussed about this, I expect a wine that will be on the ripe side. It would be, first of all, ripe. Yeah. It's going to be, we said, black fruit driven. So that's what I expect. So it's going to be a wine. It's going to be on the ripe side, hopefully no green characteristics. Yeah. It's something that I hate in the Cabernets. A good texture of the wine, but still with certain body and certain grit in the mouth. That's something that I expect. A wine that is still is a very young wine, very fruity. This wine will evolve for the next 5 years without a problem, without losing the fruitiness, which I like in the wine. We are able to release the characteristics of this valley, allow us to release wines with after a year, just after a year, and release them without any problem. I think people is going to enjoy this wine, so that's pretty much.
Okay, good.
We're here in Chile because we are crazy about Cabernet in Chile.
Great.
There you go.
That is the deal.
Well, cheers.
Cheers. Let's try the cab. Crazy cab. Crazy 4 cab.